video I'll be talking about if you have more than one conditions and you have to do you have to make a decision based on those conditions, what you will be going to do. For example, if we have two variables, we can have three relations between them. Either A is equals to B, A is less than B, or A is greater than B. These three conditions are possible between two variables. So in this if else statement, we can only test whether a condition is true. If the condition is true, we execute a piece of code written inside the body of if, and if that condition is not true, we execute the piece of code which is written inside the else statement. What about the other two conditions which can hold between these two variables? So we are going to do it in this lecture, and for doing that we use if else if statement. If else if statement is written like that: if this condition is true, we execute this piece of code, and for the next condition we change the if statement with this statement which is called else if statement. If A equals to B, we wanted to execute this piece of code, and we wanted to write like A is exactly equals to B, and by doing this we can put 100 conditions below this piece of code, and we continue writing else ifs if we have more than one conditions. Alerts. A is less than B, and finally we can use a else statement in the end, and which can alert us well, this can never be called, but even then we can write something in it. Okay, so compile it and let's see what we get. A is less than B. Unlike previous lecture, in this lecture we are testing all the three conditions which can be possible within two variables, and based on these three conditions we can make our decisions, and we can do certain tasks like that. Let's do a practical example, and based on these the values, let's make a variable called double, and let's set its price to price is a variable name, and let's make it like 1.5656 1.56565. okay, and let's make the EA which continue executing on the chart and tells us whether the current price is greater than the price written here, or it's less than or it's equal to the price. So let's do it. The current ask and bid prices can be extracted from the market by writing ask or bid directly onto the chart, onto the code. They are built-in variables and they return us the current ask and the current bid price of the currency whom the expert is attached to. For example, here expert advisor is attached to pound dollar H1 time frame chart, and it will return us the current ask price of this currency if we will attach the expert advisor to this chart. And if we will attach the chart to other currencies, it will return us their ask or bid price, whatever we wanted to know about them. So let's test our condition. Like if the ask price of the chart which this expert is attached to is greater than the price we have just set it above here, it should alert us the price has moved up the price has moved up, and if the ask is exactly equals to the price, it should alert us price the current market price equals the price we have chosen. And the third condition, if ask is less than the price, it should alert us the current market value is below the ask, is below the price we have chosen. Okay, now, and you know this start function is executed whenever a new price whenever a new tick arrives. For example, this is 1.56375